Okay, so part two. This is where I feel like most programs are failing women. They give information but not an actual structure, and real life is full of decisions already. What do we eat? When do I work out? Is this enough? Should I restart on Monday? Like, so much decision fatigue. I don't know about you, but it's like the timing of food. When should I eat my carbs? Should I be carb loading? Should I be eating my carbs around my workouts? How much protein? How much fat? How much carbs should I be eating? How long should I be working out? What's enough? What's not enough? There's just so much decision fatigue that it gets exhausting. And when your brain is already tired, what do? You default to nothing. You just don't even want to do anything at that point. This is honestly why I built my app the way I did. Not because women need more workouts, but they need fewer decisions. Weekly workouts, weekly yoga, programs depending on where you're at, whether you're just starting out or you've been working out for a while, structure that's gonna build trust with yourself. This is so important. There are so many programs and decisions and options out there. But the way I built my app is you don't need to go to the gym for an hour, okay? Or 2 hours. Like, I used to live in the gym. Like, that's just not even doable. I feel and look better than I did in my 20s before having 2 kids. And what I realized is I was doing too much. Once you start to realize, like, you do not need to kill yourself in the gym. You don't need to starve yourself. You need to love and fuel yourself. This is where you see those results, and you can do this long term. When you know what to do next, you're gonna show up more. You know, I just have to hit play. This is my plan. This is what I'm gonna eat this week. I lay all of that out for you so you don't have to think twice about it. This is gonna remove the negotiation in your head. You don't need more discipline, you just need less decisions. I don't know about you, but my breakfast, I literally eat the same thing every single day. I will eat it 7 days a week, but 5 days out of the week, my work week, at work, I know what I'm gonna eat for lunch and breakfast. I have the same thing because food is the last thing I want to think about. I know what snacks I'm gonna eat, what choices I have that are gonna help me hit my goals. The only thing that fluctuates for me is dinner. That is planned on Saturday or Sunday. I have all the food that I need for my dinners that week. There's no thinking about food here. I don't have to be like, we just don't have anything, let's get pizza. Don't get me wrong, I love pizza, but there's nothing that's gonna set me up for failure because I'm making sure I'm not making decisions on food, which is the last thing I wanna do because I'm already setting myself up. And I build that for you as well. And systems aren't rigid. They're going to be supportive. That's what they're meant for. They create a place you can return to on your good weeks, your hard weeks, and even chaotic weeks. Consistency is not built on perfect conditions. It's built on repeatable structure. Okay? This is pillar 2. When it comes to perfect conditions, there is no such thing. You got to be able to repeat it. What makes sense for you? Can you work out 90 minutes, 2 hours, 2.5 hours of your entire week? Can you give me at least 90 minutes? That's 3 30-minute workouts a week. If you can build in 5, that is great. But if you can only do 3, that's 90 minutes, okay? And if 30 minutes is hard, 15 minutes is enough. And do 15 minutes maybe every morning. And this does not have to be hardcore workouts. This is strength training. Walk. You don't have to run. You don't have to do any crazy cardio, but just walking. This is helping your digestive system. I don't know about you, but just going on a walk and not even listening to podcasts, even though like audiobooks, podcasts, this is a good time to get that in. But sometimes I just want to go on a walk and hear nature and let my brain think. Like, do you remember when you were in the shower and you would come up with these ideas and your brain would just go? It's because you're not doing anything or absorbing anything. Your mind is just working. I don't know the last time that my brain did that. And I'm like, where is my quiet space? I'm always listening to music. If I don't have music on, I have a podcast going. Like, if I want to be creative and come up with more ideas and do things, like, I need quiet space. And for me, with kids and working, like, this is where I find it. It's on walks, it's quiet walks. Even that, if I can do 2 walks a day and one of them's quiet, like, try it. I promise it can make a difference. But again, it's building a routine, something that you can do repeatable. Don't tell yourself, okay, this year I'm gonna work out an hour every single day, 7 days a week. I'm only gonna eat whole foods, not eating any processed food, or just take it day by day, bite size, okay? You don't have to do it all at once. That is how we fall off track. So making sure that what you build is repeatable, and once that starts becoming habitual, you can break it down and add in. This is for the rest of your life. You only get one body. And if you need help with this, please just let me know. This is what I do. This is what I love helping women with. But that is pillar 2.